Good morning. ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍ ଆମେ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରିବା, then we'll discuss. Okay, କାଲି ଆମେ discuss କରୁଥିଲେ environment, natural resource, और sustainability. These are all in Unit 1. Unit 1 ରେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ ପଢିବା? Meaning and scope of environment, natural resource, and sustainability. Like that, we have 4 units, and we are continuing with the Unit 1. Environment ରେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ ଜାଣିଲେ ଯେ whatever around us, air, water, earth, plants, these are all considered as the environment. Environment ଆମେ କାହାକୁ କହିବେ ବୁଝିବା? ଆମ ଚତୁଃପାର୍ଶ୍ୱରେ ଯେଉଁ ଜିନିଷ ରହିଲା, that is environment. And natural resource. What are the natural resources considered as a component of environment? So we studied that. And sustainability. What is the meaning of sustainability? And what are the steps we'll study a little bit. Environment ଆମେ ଦୁଇଟା ଜାଣିଲେ ଜୀବନ୍ତ ଆଉ ମୃତ ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛି କିମ୍ବା living animal ହଉଛି, these are living environment component, and other name is biotic component. Biotic component କ'ଣ ଆସୁଛି? Plant ଆସୁଛି, living animal ଆସୁଛି, anything which has life, ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଜୀବନ୍ତ component. These are different component of environment. ଯାହାର ଜୀବନ ନାହିଁ, ନିର୍ଜୀବ, these are abiotic component. For example, like air, water, soil, the temperature of air, all these are living animal, non-living element. So like that, whatever the element are there in the environment component, we have divided into broadly 2 categories. Jivanta and Nirjiva. Jivanta is living plant, human being, and animals. Nirjiva is air, water, soil, temperature, sunlight. That is non-living. These are different components of environment. Then we also discussed different aspects of environment. How things are interdependent. We just got breathing system. Breathing system of human is interdependent on breathing system of plants. I mean, ନିଶ୍ୱାସ ପ୍ରଶ୍ୱାସରେ ଯାହା ନେଉଛନ୍ତି, ଯାହା ଛାଡୁଛନ୍ତି, plant or volta. These are interdependent. Natural versus man-made. That is one aspect. Natural means nature ଆମକୁ ଯାହା ଦେଇଛି ନଈ ହଉ ମାଟି ହଉ ଏୟାର ହଉ ପବନ ହଉ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ କିରଣ these are natural. Man-made means people who are constructing roads, buildings, airport, all these are man-made component, man-made aspect of environment. All these are impacting the human cycle, human living standard, understanding how human activities affect the environment. We'll understand how all these components are affecting the human survival in this world. And multidisciplinary field. Multidisciplinary field means if you are working on environment, so the knowledge itself very complex. ତମକୁ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଜାଣିବାର ଅଛି, ସାଇନ୍ସ ଜାଣିବାର ଅଛି, ଟେକ୍ନୋଲୋଜି ଜାଣିବାର ଅଛି, ସୋସିଆଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଜାଣିବାର ଅଛି, ହ୍ୟୁମାନିଟିଜରେ ତମର ସାଇକୋଲୋଜି ବୁଝିବାର ଅଛି, ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବୁଝିବାର ଅଛି. These are related to each and every field of different studies, like you should have knowledge on each and every field. Sustainability. Sustainability. What is sustainability? We discussed what are the steps are taken by government, society, without impacting your next generation. These are sustainable component. And we'll read what is natural resources. Yesterday we discussed renewable natural resources, non-renewable natural resources. Renewable natural resources which you can renew. ସପୋଜ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ କିରଣ ଆଜି ଆମେ ବସିଛନ୍ତି ସନବାତ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ କିରଣ ନେଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ସରିଯିବନି କାଲି ବି ଅଛି ପରଦିନ ବି ଅଛି wind air these are renewable non-renewable which has limited quantity सपोज ତମେ consumption କରୁଛ ପାଣି oil coal these are limited quantity when you consume all these things you should know how much you are consuming and best you can use the best means of all this renewable non-renewable natural resources like what I was telling different types of oil petroleum coal I would say this takes millions of years to create but we consume if you unlimited take waste of all you are making wastage of all these resources then one day it will finish and your next generation will suffer ଆମର ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ପିଢି ସେମାନେ ହଇରାଣ ହେବେ ପାଣି ନଥିବ କୋଇଲା ନଥିବ ତେଲ ନଥିବ ତେଣୁ when you are using you should use properly so these natural resources are divided broadly into two types renewable and non renewable renewable resources I was telling what is renewable, what is non-renewable. I have sent some notes which has some example and some write-off on those topic. You can read that. So the natural resources we discussed, these are very important for human survival. ମଣିଷ ବଞ୍ଚିବାକୁ ଗଲେ ଏୟାର ଦରକାର, soil ଦରକାର, water ଦରକାର. Water is life, we studied. So these are useful for human survival. So we have one slide, importance and distribution. So the quantity, the volume of all these things. Suppose तुमको पानी का scarcity तुम जितने लोक अछंती से अनुसार तुमको एयर तुमको वाटर यदि न मिलेगा, then you will have problem. The evenful distribution of all these natural resources to the consumer, that has some importance. यदि हमको ठीक परिमाणर जल ठीक परिमाणर वायु न मिलला ताले हमें निश्चय असुविधा पड़िया. Natural resources are not spread evenly across the globe. कोटी बेसी अच्छी कोटी कम अच्छी, but challenge is to it make the distribution evenly. So wherever we have more natural resources, जोटी बेसी अच्छी एटी कम नबा, कम अच्छी एटी बेसी पाइबा, that we have to manage. Sustainability, careful management of crucial and prevent depletion of non-renewable resources for the future generation. Sustainability माने केमिति हमें मैनेज करुछंदी, keeping an eye for the next generation, next पीढ़ी को आखिर रखी हमें केमिति मैनेज करुछंदी, केमिति कंज्यूम करुछंदी. सपोज गुड एग्जांपल दोछि तमरो वाटर रिसाइकल, हमरो वाटर कंजर्वेशन होछि. मूर्ति आसन रे हमें पढुतले माटी केमिति कंजर्व करा होछि, प्लांटेशन करा होछि, रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग होछि, वर्षा पानी जो आसुछि सेटा केमिति हार्वेस्टिंग होछि. Careful management of crucial elements. So these are importance and distribution. Sustainability, the meaning we studied. What do you mean by sustainable? Good minute. Sorry, we can continue now. So we discussed about sustainability. Environmental sustainability is the responsible management of natural resources. So all these things, whatever we studied, the natural resources, ଆମର different component of environment, how you are managing is known as sustainability. ତମେ କେମିତି ତାକୁ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରୁଛ, କେମିତି ୟୁଜ କରୁଛ, କେମିତି you are preserving for the next generation. So these are coming under sustainability. To manage this environmental aspect, environment, there are different goals from different direction. Like ଆମେ ନିଜେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲ କ'ଣ କରିବ, କମ୍ପାନୀ କ'ଣ କରିବ, ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ କ'ଣ କରିବ, ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କ'ଣ କରିବ, ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ଯୋଉ ଅଛି ଆମର ୱାର୍ଲଡ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ହଉ କିମ୍ବା ୟୁନାଇଟେଡ ନେସନ ହଉ, everyone has their own goal. ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଟାର୍ଗେଟ ଅଛି, ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କ'ଣ ଷ୍ଟେପ ନେବେ, କ'ଣ କ'ଣ କରିବେ, how you are balancing economic system, environment, and how you mitigate the threats. Suppose ଆମର ଗୋଟେ threat ହେଉଛି ଆମର global warming. What are the steps you are taking to balance that global warming? And what is the need of that balancing? ଯେତେ ଆମର ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବାହାରୁଛି ତାକୁ କେମିତି ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କେମିତି ତାକୁ ରିସାଇକଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି. ସପୋଜ वी ऑल नो दैट ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ୟୁଜ କରିବା ଆମର ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟକୁ ଖରାପ. ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଯଦି ଷ୍ଟେପ ସମା ଆମେ ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ୟୁଜ କରିବାନି. we'll take the cloth bags to the shop, to the market, instead of getting them. So if someone is offering plastic, we'll say no. ତେଣୁ ଯଦି ଆମକୁ ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ଦଉଛି ଆମେ ତାକୁ ମନା କରିବା, ପ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟିକ ୟୁଜ ଆମେ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବା. That is one recycle. ସେମିତି ଆମର କିଛି ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଘରେ ଦେଖିଥିବ ସୋଲାର ଏନର୍ଜିକୁ ୟୁଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସୋଲାର ପ୍ଲେଟ ଲଗେଇଛନ୍ତି. They are consuming less and they are very conscious to stop using different power provided by the government, like the conventional power. Suppose some people are using electric vehicle and କେତେ ଲୋକ କନସିୟସ୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି ପେଟ୍ରୋଲ ୟୁଜ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିକ ଭେହିକଲ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ବ୍ୟାଟେରୀ ଅପରେଟେଡ ଭେହିକଲ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି. So these are different steps for circular economy. How we can promote the recycle. ତମେ ରିସାଇକେଲ ଯୋଉ ହଉଛି, ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ହେଇପାରିବ କେମିତି ପ୍ରମୋଟ କରିବ, କେମିତି ୱେଷ୍ଟକୁ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରିବ, କେମିତି ରିଡ୍ୟୁସ କରିବ, ତମର ରିୟୁଜ କରୁଛ ଯୋଉଟା, ଯୋଉ ମେଟେରିଆଲକୁ ତମେ ରିୟୁଜ କରୁଛ କେମିତି ତାକୁ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରିବ. All these are coming under circular economy. It's a loop system. Like that is why known as circular economy. Balancing needs. As I'm telling you, that କିଛି ଜାଗାରେ ଅଧିକ resource ଅଛି, କିଛି ଜାଗାରେ କମ resource ଅଛି. How you are managing to balance that so that everyone will get equal portion of natural resource. Balancing and distribution. These are different goals of different organizations, individuals, and governments, social bodies. How you are managing the environment. Similarly, we have different example of different sustainable practice, what we can do as a practice. I was telling some example of electric vehicle is a practice. Suppose everyone government has decided that there is a restriction गाड़ी के किणी परिबेनी कि पेट्रोल के कंजम्पशन करि परिबेनी आदे कि तमे इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल यूज करिवो इलेक्ट्रिक कंजम्पशन ପାଇଁ सोलर प्लेट इंस्टॉल करिवो घरे which is less costly तमे छोट छोट जागा को अल्प जागा जिया पे आदरे जीवो पैकिंग करिवो these are different practice individual can do so we studied different practice. There are some example what business can do, what individual can do, what government can do. We have all these things in those notes. Then how to achieve the sustainability. Executing those plans, executing those strategy, one can achieve sustainability. Collaborating different organizations. I was talking about goals and I was talking about different steps, what individual can take, what business can take. Then how you will achieve? You will achieve all those things by collaborating, by executing those plans, whatever you studied. जहाँ जहाँ तुम्हें steps नौजा ताकि तुम्हें सही plan को execute करिवा, then you can achieve it. All these examples are given in the notes. We have some difficulties that people are not getting link. Individually contact କରୁଛି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ପିଲା link ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଜଣେ ମତେ call କରୁଛନ୍ତି we have to see that and if you have joined in the class then please send me your name in the chat. So tomorrow we'll have same topic will repeat or we'll have one or two additional slide. Tomorrow 10 o'clock we'll meet on the same unit 1. By tomorrow or next week another 2 class will finish unit 1. Unit 1 will take our theta class now. Unit 1 सरला परे then we'll go to unit 2. Unit 1 रे हमें जो definition देखिवा meaning and what are the steps goals are taken by government. All these things we'll see in unit 1. Thank you. We'll see next class tomorrow 10 o'clock, 10 a.m.